Hey guys, what's up? Matt here, and today I'm extremely excited to announce the official public release of Refold Languages. Refold Languages is basically a comprehensive method of using immersion learning to master any foreign language. If you go to refold.la, you can check out the website. We already have the first 3 stages done, stages 0, 1, and 2. In Refold, unlike MIA, we break the language learning process down into not 5 but 4 stages, and so really we only have stages 3 and 4 left to go. Now, a lot of you guys are probably just assuming that this is just going to be another rehash of AJAT or a rehash of MIA, but go and read it. It's really not. We came up with a lot of new concepts and ideas and distinctions that really make the language learning process much more clear and straightforward compared to the previous methods that are out there. One of the biggest problems with immersion learning right now is that it's really hard to get into. I mean, of course, the ideas are really counterintuitive if you're coming from the perspective of traditional language learning. And I mean, there's not any really good one-stop shop resource. The AJAT website is obviously not user-friendly at all. Even the MIA website was ultimately not very user-friendly. It has a ton of super dense information. It's not really presented in a logical order, and it takes a lot of time and effort to really just figure out what MIA is all about. And so with Refold, we really designed it so that you could just toss someone the link without any further context, and they would be able to start reading and figure out exactly what immersion learning is all about, and specifically what steps they need to take to start putting it into action. And I think that so far we've been able to really accomplish that goal. So of course, Refold is going to continue to evolve and be iterated on going forward, but I already think it's at a point where you could probably send it to a lot of your friends who are interested in language learning, and they would be able to really get started with immersion learning. Now, like I just mentioned, there still are 2 more stages that we have to complete, but based off the speed at which we've been able to create the first 3 stages, it looks like we're going to have those out by early 2021. And after that, then we're going to start working on language-specific guides, because the guide that's up on the website now is language agnostic, meaning it just has information for how to learn any language, but it doesn't go into the specific challenges of individual languages. So we're going to be creating language-specific guides, and we have a lot of cool plans of things that we want to work on going onto the future. And so if you guys are watching this channel, that probably means you're interested in language learning, so I strongly urge you guys to go and check out the Refold website. Now, the Refold website is totally free, but of course, in order for myself and Ethan, the other person I'm working on this with, to be able to keep working on this full time, we need to be able to pay our bills. So we created a new Patreon account. You can find it at patreon.com/refold. If you were previously subscribed to my other Patreon, the Matt vs. Japan Patreon, then if you want, you can subscribe to both, but really I would encourage you to unsubscribe from the Matt vs. Japan Patreon and go and subscribe to the Refold Patreon, because we have a lot of cool perks on there, including exclusive Q&A videos, live streams with Ethan and myself, as well as a community of people who want to support Refold. Now, separate from that Patreon paid community, we're also actually releasing a totally free community for Refold. It's structured in a pretty cool way. It's actually a series of interconnected Discord servers. There's one Discord server just for Refold in general called the Central Hub, and then there's other specific servers for individual languages. So if you'd like to join the free Discord community, then just go to refold.la, and there's going to be a link right on the front page to a form that you can use to get a link to the Discord server. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, why the name Refold? Well, it's based on a language learning metaphor that I came up with myself that basically says that learning a foreign language as an adult is a lot like taking a piece of origami, unfolding it, and then using that same piece of paper to fold a new piece of origami. And when you're doing that, all the creases from the original piece of origami are probably going to get in the way and kind of tempt you to fold in unnatural positions. But if you're diligent and you take your time, you can create a beautiful new piece of origami. And in the same way, when you're learning a foreign language, you're going to be tempted to fall into the patterns of your native language. But if you apply the Refold method and are diligent, then you can still completely master a foreign language at any age. And in line with the name Refold, we also have this origami crane logo that was designed by someone named Plem. Plem also designed and coded the entire website. So thanks so much to Plem for allowing us to really start Refold off with a bang by having this beautiful logo and website. So there's a lot more that I could talk about. I'm really tempted to go into a bunch of the new frameworks and ideas that we came up related to the language learning process, but I don't want this video to get too long, and really everything is up on the Refold website. So please go check out refold.la. Also, don't forget to check out the Patreon and also to join our new free Discord community. So thanks so much to everyone watching this video who's followed me up until now, and I hope that going forward, I'm going to be able to continue to help you guys meet your language learning goals through Refold. So thanks so much again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.